Well, welcome guys, and welcome to another entry from the vault. So today we have Final Fantasy IX, released for the PlayStation 1 in 2000, developed and published by Square. So this is the final entry in the PS1 trilogy of Final Fantasy games. This is a more back-to-basics JRPG, and this game seems to be a love it or hate it kind of deal. The art style compared to Final Fantasy 7 and 8 can be off-putting, and a lot of people don't like Zidane's happy-go-lucky personality. I didn't really like this game that much when I was younger, but I've grown to appreciate it more as I got older. It's basically a love letter to older Final Fantasy titles, and there's tons of references to other games. This is honestly a really great entry, and you should give it a try if you haven't played it yet. So Zidane Tribal is a member of a gang of thieves known as Tantalus. They've been hired for a very specific job, put on a plane to serve as a distraction in the kingdom of Alexandria, and kidnap their princess, Garnet Till Alexandros. Little did they know that Garnet actually wanted to be kidnapped. Her mother's personality is changing for the worse, and she fears that war may soon come to neighboring kingdoms if she doesn't do something about it. Their mission to save Gaia from the flames of war has begun. Alright, so let's jump into it. There it is, the Tantalus Theater airship. And here's our main character, Monkey Boy himself, Zidane. Oh, sorry, Zidane, as it's supposed to be pronounced, but I refuse. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Zidane because of his personality, but his personality is more upbeat compared to Cloud and Squall, which is on purpose. They wanted someone who would have a little bit more fun. I will not light the candle in the middle of the room yet. got some gil and a potion. Okay, now we can light it. Hey there, gang. That's Blank, Cinna, and Marcus. And, that appears to be a dragon. So this game is all about stealing. You would never guess that, considering the main character is a thief. Now, I will say that one of the problems that bogs this game down a little bit is the ATB, because it has the slowest ATB in the entire series, even when you have it set to the fastest speed. So he's got one more item, which I believe is a Mage Masher, and I would greatly like to have it. Of course, nobody can seem to steal it. But yeah, the steal rates in this game are pretty abysmal. I'm not gonna lie. If he didn't have a Mage Masher, I may not care as much. Oh, great. Cinna's down again. I'm not wasting another Phoenix down. Okay, finally. That took entirely too long just for a Mage Masher. Right, now we can take him down. But stealing is super important in this game, because not only can it get you access to abilities that you may not necessarily get until later, but for every item you steal, you'll actually improve a certain ability of Zidane's. Right, so this masked guy was actually our boss. His name's Baku. He's quite a colorful character. Mission to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. And perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. The real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane. That's when I kidnapped Queen Braun, right? You bet you're gonna kidnap the fat-ass, butt-ugly queen. What am I saying? Now, if you actually say this 64 times, a girl named Ruby will come in and say how stubborn you are. I don't know why it has to be precisely 64 times, but it's just a thing that happens. It's kind of weird. We're gonna kidnap the most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria, Princess Garnet. She's also only 16 years old, by the way. Hey, there's my main man, Vivi. The real main character of this game. There's the title drop. Oh, Vivi, always falling over. So this is Alexandria. Why, thank you. But yeah, you can't make your classes or anything, but basically all your characters fall into, like, traditional Final Fantasy classes. So Vivi is obviously a black mage, Zidane's a thief, Steiner fulfills the role of warrior or knight, you got a white mage, white mages and summoners, you got a dragoon, and you also get a monk later on, and a blue mage. Now, oh, ow. Watch where you're going, rat kid. Now, there is a bunch of stuff you can do around town, looking for stuff. But for the sake of time, for the sake of time of this video, I don't want it to drag on too long. You can also collect cards for the card game in this game, which is called Tetramaster, which I've never had any kind of interest in whatsoever. I hate Tetramaster so much. It is not fun. There is a point where you're actually forced to play as part of a card tournament, and you have to play at least 3 rounds. But thankfully, any other time, it's not required. Let me show you my ticket. A fake ticket? Oh no! Alleyway Jack? Sounds shady. So the way you learn abilities in this game is super simple, especially compared to Final Fantasy VIII. So each piece of equipment you have usually has some kind of ability tied to it. If it's grayed out, like on this leather shirt with Vivi, that means he can't learn that particular ability. Excuse me. But in the instance of, like, his mage staff and leather hat, he's learning fire at a rate of... and he needs 25 AP to be able to fully learn it, and then that way he doesn't need to have the equipment equipped to be able to use that ability. What's interesting, though, is that if you have multiple pieces of equipment with the same ability on it, like both of these have fire, you'll gain a rate. You'll gain AP at double the rate, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's super simple to learn abilities in this, especially in comparison to Final Fantasy VIII. We'll go for the classic window color. so we could play jump rope there. Do it 100 times and get the Jump Rope King award in your key items. Hey, look, just because he trips all the time doesn't mean he's a klutz. Dante the Sign Maker. Wonder if he has a brother called Virgil. Alright. I guess we don't have much say in the matter. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and, I guess, borrow this ladder, aka steal. That's Alleyway Jack. He'll teach you the basics of Tetramaster if you bump into him, but he'll also steal some gil from you. There are at least a couple items around here. Now, if you came here first without agreeing to be Puck's slave, I think you could get a card by climbing to the top of the tower and ringing a bell, I think. Ow! It's a Moogle! Kupo. Alright, so that's impressive that he can climb a ladder while carrying another ladder. So Moogles will... Oh, hi Stiltskin. So Moogles will save your game, allow you to use tents at them, and you can also do a side quest of yours by trading mail between the Moogles. And it's part of a huge quest line for fixing a thing called Mognet. Because delivery has been sporadic, as he just said. I'll help you out. A letter to Monty. Okay. So yeah, if you do this first with Puck, then you don't have an opportunity to go back and ring the bell. But it's just for a card, so it's not really that big a deal. We can run back, but unfortunately we can't get to the Belfry again. I think we do eventually regain access to it, but not for a very long time. Oops. I don't even know your name. Well, his name is Vivi. Hello, Puck. Why are these people leaving gil on top of their rooftops? Kinda weird. Okay, so they get to see the play from afar. Ah! So that lovely thing of beauty is Queen Braun. That's Princess Garnet. And that rusty-looking dude in the back is Steiner. Nice eyeliner. Just look at her go. Having the time of her life. Bereft of father, bereft of mother, Marcus, thou hast lost even thy love. Fortune hath escaped thee. For what end shalt thou live? For the sake of our friend, let us bury our steel in the heart of the wretched King Leo. All who stand in my way will be crushed. I shall instruct thee in his incomparable pain, or incomparable. Alright, so this is a mock battle. So these are just stage effects. They don't actually do anything. But they look cool, kind of. Bonk. But yeah, as you can see, even with the ATB, the battle speed set to like the highest possible speed, it's still really slow. "'Tis foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world." Oh boy, this part. Notoriously difficult in the original game, but I think it was made a lot easier in the PC release on Steam. Oops. Alright, let's try to get at least 90. I think I can do that. That was good. That's about the best we're gonna get. Trust me, trying to get all 100 nobles impressed on the original PlayStation 1 version is next to impossible. Anything else you want to complain about, Blank? Ah, glops, huh? Okay, time to find Princess Garnet. Well, first we can go back in here. Weird, I thought there was at least one thing I could pick up in here. But I guess not. The Moogle not even in here? Nope. I guess that's not till a little bit later. So most of the guards at Alexandria are women, but there are the Knights of Pluto, which are a contingent of men, but they're kind of mocked a lot because they're kind of a bunch of doofuses. Dressed funny. Almost as if she's dressed like a white mage. Oh boy. So Zidane's a bit of a womanizer. He loves women. Bit of a weakness, actually. Oh, God. Yep, that was Princess Garnet. In disguise as a white mage. Oh, boy. These two chuckleheads. Zorn and Thorn. One speaks normally, the other speaks like Yoda. Ah, General Beatrix. Now she is a force to be reckoned with. She's the captain of the Knights of Alexandria. The Royal Pendant? Captain, Steiner. His name is Adalbert Steiner. A lot of people like to nickname him Rusty, and there's a very good reason for that. There's a couple of the Pluto Knights. Okay, so we are now playing as Mr. Rusty himself, Steiner. You nitwits! There's all the names of the Knights of Pluto. Ah, there's an item. Phoenix down. You want mail, so I've got nothing for you. That head chef will be important later. Wimps like you are the reason nobody relies on men in Alexandria. You can't leave. You just joined us. Now go find the princess. Wah! There he goes. So yeah, you can probably see why these guys get made fun of by the women. There's another one. Oh, there he goes. Now, notice how this Knight of Pluto doesn't have a name or a number by him. He's just called a Knight of Pluto. Kinda suspicious. But, this game actually has a thing where if you try to beat it within... Well, not beat it, but if you get to a certain point within, I think, 12 hours of playtime, which is... It's possible, but boy, is it hard. If you get to a certain point in the game within 12 hours, you get the Excalibur 2 for Steiner, which I think is one of his best weapons. It's really not worth it, though. It's not his ultimate weapon, either. Nice. So if you find all the knights, then he'll give you an elixir. Well, there's the princess over there. Being hounded by brigands! That's funny, if you just let this text box stay here, he'll just hop around forever. Ready to give up, princess? Oh. Guess not. Yep. Clever girl. You were almost cool there, Steiner. Almost. Ow. I like how they just go straight back to playing. Kinda got a princess to catch here. Hello, Princess Garnet. Yeah, see? She wants to be kidnapped. Funny enough. The thing we came here to do anyway. I will do my best to kidnap you. Down we go. Nice. So let's go ahead and put that Mage Masher. So doing that both ways actually knocked down some treasure chests there. It's got us a Phoenix down. And a Phoenix Pinion. You're not one of my knights. Leave the princess to us. So yeah, that dude there that didn't have a name was actually Blank. Ow. God, Cinna is just so weak. Silk shirt, leather hat. Okay, good. Oh, we got him. Oh, shit. That's an ability doesn't get till super late in the game. Uh-oh. There go the Oglops. Unleash the Horde! Let's get out of here. Things aren't looking good for Marcus in the play. Nope. Up they go to the stage. Yeah, isn't that right, Prince Schneider? Oof! Too many of them! Run away! And then he struck down his own lover, protecting her father. And down goes Marcus. Oh boy, Vivi and Puck have been found out. You guys better get the Puck out of there. Oh boy, what a mess this is. Things are really going to pot now. Let's ditch the Rustalot and get out of here. Alright, time to take on Steiner and his two goons there. Look at those summons. Too bad they cost so much MP. We also cannot steal here. With Marcus and Zidane. They can only use stage FX. Bah! Only a flesh wound. We're out of here. Goodbye, Queenie. But unfortunately, she's not gonna let us go. And as you can see, she very much cares about her daughter's well-being. So much so that one of those hooks that she fired could have hit her daughter. Oh boy. And to top it off, she sicks a bomb on us. You know, those things that self-destruct? I actually really like the bomb designs in this game. It's one of my favorites throughout the entire Final Fantasy series. They look really cool in this. Oh boy, now it's really getting huge. You know, maybe we should have been focusing our attention on the bomb rather than Steiner. Kaboom. Yeah. Hooray! My daughter might be dead. Great concern for your daughter's well-being there, lady. Wow. So the theater ship crashed within the evil forest. Terminate Princess Garnet. Yikes. Well, the ship is trashed. Ah, so there's both Vivi and Garnet. So ATE stands for Active Time Event. These are little bonus scenes that you can watch, but they're all completely optional for the most part. Except when it's forced. Okay, so I think that's going to be a good place to stop. I mainly just wanted to get past the whole first part of the game where we kidnap Princess Garnet and make it to Evil Forest, so it made the video a little longer as a result, but I feel like that's a pretty good showcase of how the game starts. So honestly, this game's pretty good. I've definitely grown to appreciate it more as I've gotten older, and it's definitely another solid entry in the Final Fantasy series, so give it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed.